Join me as I try to figure out what's actually watching me from my window. I'm going to spend a whole night observing and documenting every sound and movement. I've always been fascinated by the idea of observing wildlife or unusual happenings from my window. It's like having a front row seat to the world outside, where anything can happen. I've spent countless nights gazing out into the darkness, wondering what might be lurking just out of sight. People often have mixed feelings about what they might see outside their windows. Some are concerned about safety, worrying about potential threats like intruders or wild animals. Others are simply curious, hoping to catch a glimpse of something unusual or unexpected. I think it's natural to feel a little apprehensive, but it's also what makes it so intriguing. We've all heard the stories about strange creatures lurking in the shadows or unexplained phenomena. Occurring near windows. Some people claim to have seen ghostly apparitions or UFOs, while others have encountered more mundane but still fascinating wildlife like deer or owls. These stories spark our imagination and make us wonder what's really going on out there. There are many real-life encounters that are worth exploring. For example, some people have reported seeing animals like raccoons or squirrels behaving strangely near their windows, as if they're trying to communicate or even warning us of something. Others have captured footage of strange lights or shadows that can't be easily explained. These encounters often blur the line between reality and myth. One particularly captivating story that comes to mind is about a family who claimed to have seen a strange glowing entity outside their window. They reported feeling a sense of unease, but also a sense of wonder and curiosity. The entity seemed to be watching them, and they couldn't help but feel drawn to it. It's stories like these that make us question what's really going on in the world outside. The scientific community has offered various explanations for these phenomena, from unusual weather patterns to misidentified animals or man-made objects. However, there's still much that remains unexplained, and it's this uncertainty that makes it so fascinating. By exploring these encounters and legends, we can gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. As I reflect on what we've discussed, I think it's clear that there's a delicate balance between fascination and caution when observing the world outside. We need to be aware of our surroundings and take necessary precautions, but we also need to remain open-minded and curious. If you've had any experience, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And if you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out my next video on urban nature or unexplained mysteries. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll catch you in the next one.